What's up everybody, it's Gabo Forever Young Boy, and no vlog for this week. Instead, today I'm going to be making a very short video about a topic that we don't really talk about, but probably should at some point, and that is tribalism in pro wrestling. Specifically, tribalism in Philippine pro wrestling. Now, tribalism isn't anything new in pro wrestling in general. Heck, there's the WWE versus AEW, CMLL versus AAA, Coke versus Pepsi. Currently, there are about like 3 promotions in the Philippines. There's Filipino Pro Wrestling, Puso Pro Wrestling, WUW, World Underground Wrestling Philippines. There is also Dexcon. I'm not quite sure if they're a promotion. I know they just run events so far. Anyway, the reason I bring this all up is because by the time of recording, there was a recent Facebook post on the Filipino Pro Wrestling official page about some fan calling out another fan for being tribalistic. This is the post right here. So it's posted by an anonymous member. Let's just read it out loud here. There's this guy that says, FPW, ito ang tunay na may puso, which means FPW is the one that has the true heart. Obviously, this is a pot shot towards Puso Pro Wrestling, which is a direct competitor to Filipino Pro Wrestling. Obviously, the person who made this post wanted to stir shit up. I don't know why they would want to stir shit up. It probably had to do with some kerfuffle within the fan base. Probably. I am not entirely sure. Anyways, this anonymous member got visibly upset, and understandably so. So here's what he had to write in response. I'm a big fan of our local scene, especially in the Southeast Asian territory. I support both Filipino Pro Wrestling, Puso Wrestling, World Underground Wrestling Philippines, and Dexcon. Wait, no. What I meant to say is, I support the Pinoy wrestling scene. I don't mean to attack or what on who's on the picture or what, but everyone, this is very alarming, especially the first timer of some Pinoys who want to watch Pinoy wrestling scene, and there's a tribalism happening here. Sorry, the grammar isn't really as nice, but I think we all get the point. As a Pinoy wrestling scene supporter, I don't want to tolerate this kind of behavior. And as far as I know, we don't allow tribalism in our scene. Hopefully, especially the Pinoy wrestling rosters, especially here in FPW. I just want you to be aware of what's happening. That's why I'm posting this anonymously. Maliit lang ang eksena, so dapat walang ganitong nangyayari na eksena. Kahit sino pa sa atin, whether you had personal vendetta on a promotion or what, kindly keep it to yourself. Just my 2 cents. Now, to be fair, this post wasn't aggressive. They said that they did support the local wrestling scene. I believe that their intentions was good. If you really look at the overall message, they're saying that the wrestling scene is so small that we cannot be divided, which I think is very true. They mentioned how this kind of energy might look to first-time viewers. And honestly, I agree. First impressions matter. However, tribalism is a tricky thing. You can't really police it. It's not in a way you can enforce rules like in a normal place. It's the internet. You know, if somebody wants to post a bad comment about something, you can't stop that person from posting a bad comment. You can't stop people from having preferences. You can't stop people from showing loyalty. You can't stop them from making passive-aggressive comments online. People, you know, they have favorites. Some will die hard FPW. Some will ride with Puso, WW, or whoever they feel, you know, represents what they love about pro wrestling, of course. You can't tell people, especially online, to act in a certain way. I think the best we can do is just try to create communities where supporting one promotion wouldn't seem disloyal. Friendly competition is always healthy. I believe that friendly competition brings out the best in everyone. I personally get better because of healthy competition. However, once we start attacking people that aren't involved and start bringing people down, dragging them down with our toxic masculine hands, I don't know why I said that, but once we start tearing each other down with our toxic actions, that's when it becomes, you know, kind of negative. And yeah, that's all I kind of had to say about this video. It's very all over the place. The total recording time was 22 minutes, but it's probably just going to end up being a very short video. To end on a high note, it's a Pinoy Pro Wrestling weekend, starting with Puso's June 7 show, Pinoy Wrestling Night 2. And on June 8, we have Filipino Pro Wrestling shows, The Secret Show at the Secret Base 3. And then there's going to be a collective event from a couple of groups. It's called A Night of Headlocks and Headbangs. Live musical acts while people are wrestling, which sounds absolutely crazy. Oh, that literally happens right after the secret show at the Secret Base 3. So like, you could watch Pinoy Wrestling Night 2 at Saturday, watch FPW Secret Show 3 at Sunday, and then once you're done, if you want to get a good fix, get some music in, go to A Night of Headlocks and Headbangs. And the best part is that the actual wrestling shows are pay what you can, so you can watch them without emptying your pockets or your wallet. So yeah, be there, be triangular. But yeah, that's it for today's video. If you enjoyed, leave a like and hit subscribe for more videos like this. I'm going to be releasing a vlog about the FPW Secret Show at the Secret Base 3 next week. Leave a comment with the word punch in it and I'll make sure I'll give it a heart. See their heart, puso. Yeah, yeah. I'd like to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Forever Young Boys, out. Yeah.